All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight. And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket. No, you don't want him in the bracket. All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop. It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats, and even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus, the idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that. Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. 3 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 23 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Methuen, Massachusetts, Calvin Keita. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Josh Emmett. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
Round 1 is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically. Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy. I like this guy a ton, and to watch him punch like this puts a smile on my face. Ooh. Oh, nice right hand. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there. It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range. Right punches there.
You got this, okay? You got it. Take down.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Oh, how about it? Huge kick landed.
big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
And both guys really throwing with authority. 25 total strikes have landed for Josh Emmett.
Real nice body kick land.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely. Beautiful kick.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Oh, single collar tie here.
Good punch land. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Takedown defense holds up.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Right on the button.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Big hook.
Good right hand.
Punch is blocked. Oh, straight right. Oh, collar tie.
Powerful leg kick land. That one stuck in. Nice strike. Nice kick. These guys are going at it. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Sneaky head kick.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Ooh, big shot lands.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Stop. Good round. That was a good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more. All right? I don't want you to get timed.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is. You can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over. Nice looping punch. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're gonna have to put something on your opponent that's gonna really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Way to hide that leg kick. Beautiful strike. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
They continue to exchange. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Good punch.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Circling to his right.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on noticing. Straight punch lands.
Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotate head outside this dude's going for a ride. Big slam takedown, that was beautiful.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. He's having his way with him here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Both fighters get up now. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbow's tucked to the rib. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back to the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Thai blast or something like that.
Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. That punch, no good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Misses with the right hand. 30 seconds to go in the round.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
20 seconds to go. Big elbow there, lands. Oh! 10 seconds remain in round two. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And that's the end of round number two. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Everybody sit down, take a deep breath. Listen, we're down on the scorecards right now. He's winning the stand-up battle.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Nice 1-2 there. Able to check that kick as well. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Boom! Big jab. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Back to the overhand right, not there. Slips to avoid that left.
What a punch.
Oh, huge right hand.
He's done.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Ground and pound strike is true. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. Right to side control, yep.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
I mean, how many can he take? 2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that ends the fight.
Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
I mean, how many can he take? Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
He's throwing every part of himself. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Oh! Oh, big diving punch lands up top. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Kevin Keita.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you gotta go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is